Hi, if you've ever wanted to know how to define your eyebrows really quickly and simply, then this tutorial is for you. I'm Bryony Kennedy, the founder of Adorn Cosmetics, and I'm going to show you how to define your eyebrows using our water-resistant, sweat-resistant brow dust. So using our angle brush, which is from the 7-piece brush kit, or you can purchase this brush on its own, I'm going to use this angle brush as my tool to pop on and define my eyebrows. So I've got all of my other makeup done, but you can see that my eyebrows are just a little bit wishy-washy, and I really want to have them super defined, which is going to really finish off my makeup. So all you need to do is dip in your angle brush into the loose mineral brow dust. Now I'm using the Peggy shade, which is a really nice taupe shade. I have removed the sifter seal to make it easier to dip into. It's up to you. And then I've used the lid to press the minerals into the brush a little bit further. So what you need to do is, first of all, measure your eyebrow up. So once you're used to where you need to put the brow dust, you may not need to do this every day, but to start with, to get a really accurate brow shape, this is a really good tip for you to learn. So using the edge of your nose and your brush as a ruler, if you just put your beginning of your brow dust there. Okay, so that's a really good indicator. We're doing a paint by number situation. And then the edge of the nose here, right through your pupil, and then you're going to put your next arch dot up here. And then the edge of your brow is going to be from the tip of your nose through the edge of your eye and the edge of your brow just here. Now, we want these 3 points to all match up. So we don't want the brow to go any further than this part of the eye, because anything further down here will drag the eye down. So it's very important that you get this tip in the right spot here, or that point for the edge of the brow. This part of the brow will obviously either make the eyes look closer set or further set, so it's important to get that measured with the edge of your nose. And the arch is obviously very important to give the eye a bit of a lift by using the brush, popping that through the edge of the nose and the pupil area. So you just pop the brow arch just there. So now that I've got my 3 paint by number points, I'm now getting some more brow dust, and I am going to now gently place the brow dust, dipping frequently, tapping off any excess and filling in any gaps whilst using those 3 paint by number brow dust points as my guide. And you can see already, I'm just going underneath a little bit as well, just to thicken up this brow. And I'm now taking some brow dust up to the point of the eyebrow arch that I made and down the end here. Again, not going too far down because that's going to drag my eyes down, which we don't want to do. And we'll just straighten up under there a little bit. So you can see with this brow, just a little bit of extra time, 1 extra product, this has made this side of my face really nice and defined. It's given my eyebrow a little bit of a lift, and it's given more definition to the brows. So I'll measure up this brow really quickly, doing the same technique, using the edge of my eye just here. So there's the starting point. So it may mean that your brows come in a little bit further, because we don't want the eyes to look too far apart. So if your brows are starting over here, this is a really great technique to pull the brows back into place, and also obviously giving more symmetry to the eyes and the nose. So the brow arch up here, using the edge of the nose, going through the pupil, the edge of the brow, using the edge of the nose, edge of the eye, and that's my end point. Okay, again, not to go too far down. And really quickly, just to finish this off, I'm going to now blend the brow dust through and down. And as I said, just blending small amounts at a time and tapping off any excess. I like to finish my brows off by using a comb. It just separates all of the brow lashes, and it also helps comb the brow dust through, making them more lash looking. So there's my tip for really defined, stronger looking brows that also help to shape and give the eyes a lift.